Hey guys, it's Cyrix, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to rob everything in ERLC. But before we get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join my Discord server, link down below. So starting off here, you will have to go to the tool store, and once you do go to the tool store, there are a lot of different tools here. So to rob things, the first thing is the RFID disruptor. So this will be allowing you to rob the ATMs. Next thing is the lockpick. So this allows you to rob any of the houses that you see around ERLC. And then we have the drill. So this allows you to rob the jewelry store in the city. And that is all of the things that are at the tool store. And if you do want to rob the bank, you have to grab a gun from the gun store. So the first thing that we're going to show you how to rob is the jewelry store. If you do see that, that is right behind the tool store. And the method that I would use is I would park my car behind here, so that way the cops don't think that somebody's in here. And then there's a nice lovely door right here, so you can just go in through this door, and you can rob any of these cases, but I'm going to rob this case right here. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to pull your drill out, and then it will have a drill case. So there are different difficulties on this: easy, normal, and hard. I'll be showing you on normal mode. So this is in my opinion, one of the more difficult ones, or at least I'm not the greatest at this one. So if we press start, then it'll bring up this screen. So you have to just keep spamming your left click button, or whatever button you use to click. And if this black line right here touches the red, then it has failed and the drill will overheat. So you'll just need to keep spam clicking, and I would recommend just keep spam clicking. And if you keep failing this, I would recommend dropping a difficulty, since normal difficulty is actually pretty hard to keep in the middle. So here we go right here, even though it's on normal. But there we go. So now that we got that, we got $1,492. So you do get quite a bit of money from this. And then also, once you buy the drill, you have 4 attempts. So the drill is pretty pricey, but you have 4 attempts to rob this. So I just robbed it here, and I have 3 attempts left. So I can rob it 3 more times if I would like to. But now we're going to check out how to rob the ATM. So there is an ATM conveniently right here. I wouldn't recommend using this ATM if you just robbed the jewelry store, since a ton of cops are going to be coming here. But I am anyways. So what you need to do is you need to pull out your RFID disruptor, and then you'll go up to this ATM right here, and you'll see in the bottom right of your screen it'll say click to insert RFID disruptor. And it'll bring up this menu again of easy, normal, or hard. I'm going to go with normal mode. And then it will bring up this. So the select code is 6B3. This will change every single time. And once this letter right here, once this highlight thing gets on it, I would recommend clicking it right away, like that. And if you are on more of a lower end computer, and you lag a lot, I would recommend whenever it touches the button before it, then you click. So IE2 is my next one. So we got that, and then 059 is right here. So you want to find it, and then just click on it straight away whenever it pops up. Alright, so I did fail there, but you can try again if you buy another RFID disruptor from the tool store. But if you do get this, you do get a lot more money than the jewelry store from this, but you only have 1 attempt is the bad thing. So this is one of the more difficult ones, but it's if you get the hang of it and you do it a lot, then you can get really good at it and earn a lot of money from it. And then our second to last thing will be the houses. So if we go over here to the houses, there are some over here, but any house that you find that you can buy, you can rob. So if we go right over here, this one is pretty tricky. One of the good things about this is that if you fail, it does not alert the police and you don't get wanted levels. So if you just fail, you can go back to the tool store and try again. But you do only get 1 attempt until you buy a new lockpick. So right here, I can go up to this house, pull out my lockpick, and press E. So then there's easy, normal, and hard. We'll go on normal mode again. And then this will pop up. So there will be these little silver things, and you have to match them on the yellow line. So whenever it's over the yellow line, then you want to click, just like that. And then you can see it's on the yellow line now. And then you can see this one. That one's also on the yellow line. And then you just want to keep trying to get it on the yellow line all the way until the last one. That one, if you get it on the yellow line, then you'll break into the house and there will be a ton of money in the house. So the only thing that you get multiple attempts on is the jewelry store with the drill. You get 4 attempts with it. But everything else you have to buy it again if you do want to try to rob it again. Alright, so once you do get it, it will say successful lockpick, and now you can walk through the store, and there will be a ton of money scattered throughout the floor. So the cops are now alerted. The cops are coming to this house probably. But what you want to do is grab all this cash, the most that you can, and then once you start hearing the cops, or once you collected all the cash, then you start want to get out of the house and just run away. So normally there's quite a bit of cash in these actually, and it is pretty nice. So now that I do have all the cash, now I can go back over here in my car, and we will go to the bank and try to rob that. To rob the bank, you will have to go to the gun store, which is right over here. Buy any gun. And then you'll also have to be in a mafia. So in the top right of your screen, there's a mafia button, and then you can press start mafia, name it whatever. And it doesn't matter how many people are in the mafia, you just have to be in a mafia. And other people can join this mafia if they would like to. So now if we want to go over here to the bank, this is my strategy, is that you park over here like you're just like getting gas or something. So this way the cops will not really realize that you're going to rob the bank. And then normally there's a lot of cops camping the bank since it's the hardest thing to rob. So all you want to do is just go right over here, and once you're in a mafia, then you can shoot this window, and you are now robbing the bank. So now what you have to do is there is a code box right here. So you'll have to use this keypad, but you have to find where this is. So here it is right here. It'll either be over here, in there, or right over here. So 8689. So now we have to enter 8689. So 8689. And be careful with this, because you do have to go fast. You do have to go fast, because otherwise there will be tear gas that will come out. And you don't want to get in the half of this. So if you want to hide in the corner or something, then you should be safe. Alright, and then that will break open. And then now you can steal these. So it does take quite a while. I'd recommend just getting one or two. And if you're in a mafia, other people can help you as well. So right over here, we've gotten 2. But you get so much cash from this. Just from me getting those 2 things, and now the tear gas is here. So the tear gas is coming in. It is, as you can see, somewhere over there. You will start to see it a lot more. But now we can see, we can now exit here. You might have to break this window again. You might not. And now you have successfully robbed this, and you do have to stay alive for 10 minutes though. So now that you've robbed this, I made about $4,000 just from robbing this. So this does give you a lot of money, but normally there will be cops just waiting outside and arresting you. So that is how you rob everything in ERLC. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bells so you can stay alerted whenever I upload a new video. So I'll see you guys in the next video.